Right, it is Saturday, August 1st, 2015, and I'm coming to you with this Nextbook S8 wheat. This is going to be an unboxing, and anyway, a little bit about this. This is an 8-inch quadra-core Android tablet. It's quad-core. Runs Lollipop, obviously. Intel. It's an Intel processor. It's got a mini micro, or whatever the smallest HDMI one is. I think that's mini HDMI. Anyway, it's got Wi-Fi. More specs are on the back. One sec. And so you got, it's an 800 by 1280 IPS touchscreen display, and I've seen this pretty nice display. People are going to think I'm weird because I'm actually doing this on the ground because it's way too hot outside and too sunny on the tables. So anyway, it's got an Intel Atom processor, Z3735G, up to 1.83 gigahertz per core. GPU processor does not say. So I probably should have checked that out, because you can have like a Snapdragon 200 processor, Qualcomm Snapdragon 200 processor, and if you have an Adreno 303 RAM or GPU, or an Adreno 302 even, it can be pretty nice. But if you have like a just one that they don't even care to even list, then it'll be sluggish and terrible and all sorts of stuff. Anyway, it has a 2 megapixel rear facing camera and a 0.3 megapixel front facing camera, 16 gigs onboard storage. I don't know how much to the user just quite yet. Micro SD expansion up to 64 gigs, which is pretty nice, and 1 gig DDR3L for the RAM. It's got a 4,000 milliamp hour battery, which should be pretty decent. Bluetooth 4.0, micro HDMI. Okay, that's what I thought. Micro. Okay, anyway. BG and N for Wi-Fi, and 3-axis G sensor. And there's all the slots on the top. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Front facing, there's the microphone, all sorts of stuff. And let's go ahead and of course it's got Kobo, Voodoo, Flickster, Office Suite, and Nook for Android. And the reason why it has Voodoo is because this tablet is exclusive to Walmart, and it's got, I opted for the red one, by the way. They got blue, black, and red, and they all run Lollipop. Anyway, and they're $78, or like 80 something dollars with tax here. It's like almost $83 with tax. Now let's try and open this thing up. It appears to be pretty nicely boxed up. Nothing else in the box. Okay. Here is the Z tablet. Wow. Okay. Cords, charger, all that, and of course you've got your stuff with some food. So that's always the best kind of food. Yep. Quick start guide and all that stuff. Alright, let's get this thing open. There's some food right there for the birds. And take this thing It is incredibly thin. I mean, like, really pretty thin. And terrible. One sec. I bet you didn't expect me to show you my face in this unboxing. But this guy with a Ford, this Ford is really loud, so I wanted to try and... I'll see if I can go somewhere else real quick. Okay, there's wind and vehicles driving by, but I think it's actually quieter over here than it was over there. Anyway, like I said, I opted for the... Oh, okay. It's got creaking, of course, because it's cheap. But anyway, I opted for the red version. I have no idea what this button is for. This is the power, focus. Let me see if it'll focus on anything. Focus on the letters! The letters! Huh. Has a hard time focusing on red. Anyway. It's fine there. Check it out. Nope. Well, that's a power button. You'll have to take my word for it. Volume up, volume down, and some other button. And of course on the top you got all that other stuff. The added stroof. And let's try and peel this thing off. And hopefully you can hear it. It's got no good place to try and get a finger hold on it. One sec. Alright, so hopefully you'll be able to hear this. Yeah. Pretty good one for how cheap it is. And let's turn this thing on. Turn this baby on. And look at that, powered by Android. It's got really reflective screen right now, but I'll have to take my word for this stuff. Anyway, let's see what happens. This is running, well, supposed to be running only 5.0, but whatever they wanted to put on it. But I hope that it gets an update. And you can see me in the reflection of the thing, so I will give you guys a review on this when I have more time to play around with it. Alright, let's see here. Turn it all the way up. There we go. Wow, it's still reflective as all hell. Alright, talk to you guys later.